What if one simple cup of ginger tea could start changing your body before you've even finished drinking it? Within seconds, your tongue detects the spicy compounds. Minutes later, your stomach, bloodstream, brain, and even your immune system begin responding. Some of these changes feel comforting, others happen completely unnoticed. But here's the surprising part. The biggest effects don't begin in your stomach. They begin much deeper, inside millions of cells working together in ways most people never see. Let's shrink down and follow one sip of ginger tea on its incredible journey through the human body. As the warm ginger tea slides down your throat, the first changes begin almost instantly. The heat relaxes muscles lining your throat and esophagus while the liquid flows toward your stomach. But the real stars are tiny natural compounds called gingerols and shogaols. These are responsible for ginger's spicy flavor and many of its effects inside the body. Moments after reaching your stomach, these compounds interact with the stomach lining and digestive nerves. Your digestive system begins preparing for the food you're about to eat, even if your stomach was nearly empty. At the same time, tiny ginger molecules start moving toward your small intestine, where many will soon be absorbed into your bloodstream, and that's when the journey becomes far more interesting. Inside your stomach, ginger is already getting to work. Special receptors in the stomach lining respond to ginger's natural compounds, encouraging the stomach muscles to contract in a smooth, coordinated rhythm. This helps move food toward the small intestine more efficiently, a process known as gastric emptying. For many people, this is one reason ginger can help reduce feelings of bloating, heaviness, or mild nausea. As the warm liquid coats the stomach lining, digestive juices begin flowing, preparing the body to break down nutrients more effectively. But here's something you can't feel. Thousands of ginger molecules are now crossing the walls of your small intestine. They enter tiny blood vessels and hitch a ride through your bloodstream, ready to visit nearly every major organ in your body. The stomach's job is almost done. The real adventure is about to begin. Now, the ginger compounds have entered full circulation. With every heartbeat, they are pumped through a vast network of blood vessels, reaching the liver, brain, muscles, and immune system in seconds. Inside the bloodstream, something subtle begins to change. Blood flow becomes slightly more efficient as ginger compounds influence how blood vessels relax and expand. This can improve circulation, especially in the smallest capillaries where oxygen exchange happens. At the same time, antioxidant compounds from ginger start neutralizing unstable molecules known as free radicals, tiny reactive particles that can damage cells over time. But the most fascinating effects are not in the blood itself. They are happening at the communication level between cells, because ginger is not just traveling, it is sending signals. Signals that tell your body to calm inflammation, support digestion, and regulate internal balance. And now, those signals are approaching one of the most powerful control centers in your body, the brain. As ginger compounds reach the brain, something subtle but powerful begins to happen. They interact with neural signaling systems that help regulate how you feel, your alertness, your comfort level, and even your perception of nausea. Inside the brain, billions of neurons fire electrical signals in constant communication. Ginger doesn't override this system. Instead, it gently influences it. One key area is the brain's nausea control center. Signals from the stomach usually travel here when something feels off in the digestive system. Ginger appears to help calm these signals, which is why many people feel relief from nausea after drinking ginger tea. At the same time, mild stimulation of blood flow in the brain may support clarity and alertness. But the brain is only one part of the story, because while you feel calm and warm on the outside, inside your body, another system is reacting in a completely different way. Your immune system is waking up. Deep inside your body, something most people never notice is happening right now. Your immune system is constantly scanning for threats, bacteria, viruses, damaged cells, and inflammation signals. As ginger compounds circulate, they begin interacting with immune cells like macrophages and white blood cells. These cells don't become stronger in a superhero sense. Instead, they become more balanced, less likely to overreact, but still ready to respond when needed. One of the biggest effects of ginger is its influence on inflammation pathways. Inflammation isn't always bad. It's your body's natural repair system, but when it stays switched on too long, it can create fatigue, pain, and internal stress. Here, ginger gently helps turn down unnecessary inflammatory signals, not by shutting the system off, but by calming the noise. And as that internal noise fades, another system becomes easier to notice. Your digestive rhythm is becoming smoother. Your body is shifting into a more stable internal state. Now the journey returns to where it all began, the gut. But this time, the environment feels different. Inside the small intestine, food particles are being broken down more smoothly. Muscular contractions move in coordinated waves, helping everything flow in the right direction. This is where ginger's gentle influence on digestion becomes most noticeable. For many people, bloating and discomfort come from slow or irregular gut movement. Ginger helps encourage a more consistent rhythm, like restoring timing in an orchestra that had gone slightly off-beat. Even the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living inside your intestines, responds to this improved environment. Some bacteria thrive in balance, others struggle when inflammation or stagnation dominates. As ginger helps reduce internal irritation, the gut ecosystem becomes more stable. But the most interesting part is this: you don't consciously control any of it, yet your entire body is adjusting in real time. And while your gut begins to feel calmer, a deeper process is starting to unfold in your liver. From the gut, everything absorbed is delivered straight to the liver. This organ is your body's main processing hub, filtering, breaking down, and deciding what gets stored, used, or removed. As ginger compounds arrive, they don't clean the body in a magical sense. Instead, they support existing metabolic pathways already working every second of your life. Inside the liver cells, enzymes begin processing nutrients and chemical compounds more efficiently. Some antioxidant effects from ginger help reduce oxidative stress, the tiny cellular wear and tear that builds up during normal metabolism. At the same time, bile production is gently supported, helping the body manage fats more smoothly. But something else is happening here that most people never think about. Your liver is not just a filter, it's a decision maker, and every decision it makes affects how energetic, balanced, or tired you feel. As the liver processes the final wave of ginger compounds, a final chain reaction begins to spread outward through your entire body. Now something unusual happens. The effects are no longer local, they become systemic. From the liver, a subtle wave of biochemical signals spreads through your bloodstream, reaching every organ at once. Your heart rate steadies slightly, your breathing feels more natural. Even your muscles begin to relax without conscious effort. This is your autonomic nervous system responding, quietly shifting your body toward balance. Not excitement, not stress, but equilibrium. Inside your cells, energy production becomes more efficient. Tiny mitochondria, your cellular power plants, continue generating ATP, the fuel your body runs on, but now under calmer internal conditions. It's not a dramatic transformation, it's a stabilization. And stabilization is often what your body needs most. But there's still one final layer to uncover, because while your body is settling, something very important is happening at the surface level you can actually feel. After everything happening deep inside your body, something finally reaches your awareness. You feel it. A gentle warmth spreading through your chest and stomach, a subtle relaxation in your muscles, a lighter, calmer feeling in your digestive system. This is the point where biology becomes sensation. The improved gastric movement reduces that heavy, stuck feeling in the stomach. The calming signals in your nervous system reduce internal tension, and the slight changes in circulation help your body feel more open and comfortable. For people who experience nausea or digestive discomfort, this moment can feel especially noticeable, like the body is finally settling after being slightly out of balance. But what's interesting is this: nothing new has been added to your body. Instead, your body is simply responding more efficiently to what's already happening inside it. And as that realization settles, a deeper question begins to form. Is this just about ginger tea? Or is it about how your body constantly responds to everything you consume every day? To understand why all of this happens, we need to zoom out from the body and into the ginger itself. Inside ginger root are powerful bioactive compounds like gingerols, shogaols, and zingerone. These are not artificial chemicals. They are natural molecules produced by the plant as part of its own defense system. When you consume ginger tea, heat and water help release these compounds, making them available for absorption in your digestive system. Once inside the body, they interact with multiple pathways at once: digestive nerves, inflammatory signals, blood vessels, and even brainstem circuits that regulate nausea. This is why ginger doesn't act like a single-target drug. It behaves more like a multi-system modulator. Small adjustments across many systems working together create the overall effect you feel. But even with all this science, the most important question remains: why do some people feel it strongly, while others barely notice anything at all? The answer is not just in ginger. It's in your body's starting state. So why does ginger tea feel so different from just drinking warm water? Because your body is not passive. It is constantly reading, reacting, and recalibrating itself every second. Ginger doesn't force anything. It nudges systems that are already designed to protect you: your digestion, your circulation, your brain signaling, your immune balance. And when those systems receive the right kind of signal, they respond. Sometimes that response feels like warmth, sometimes relief, sometimes calm focus. But underneath all of it is the same truth. Your body is always trying to return to balance, even when you feel uncomfortable, even when things feel off. And something as simple as ginger tea can become a small reminder of that hidden intelligence working inside you every moment of every day. Not magic, not hype, just biology, responding in real time.